beautiful house, cottage here on the Canaveral National Seashore. Noise, hopefully you can hear me. But this is pretty cool. Back in the day, 1911, Mr. and Mrs. Wesley H. Snyder purchased this house and the surrounding land. Pretty cool, man. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out if any of those trees are left. I think they are. I was thinking that this tree might be that one, but it's not. It's in the wrong position. That would have been like right over here somewhere, because that photo was taken like basically where the picture is. So there's the house. We'll go down to the boat dock here, which back in the day, I guess there was a really long dock and a boathouse, but I'm sure that was destroyed many hurricanes ago. And so here's the cottage. This is where the caretaker stayed, so that's why they called it or I guess it kind of termed the name by itself, caretaker. And these are still closed because Canaveral National Seashore is it's part of the National Registry of Historic Places, and that's run by the federal government, and you know the federal government ain't doing much at the moment. So these are still closed to the public. We can take a little walk. I think all the blinds in this one are closed, but I think on the other house there's a couple open. We may be able to see in. Look at that view, huh? And this ain't even the main house. I think Seminole Rest, the main home, is actually up a little taller in elevation. Not that much, but. So this is the main house, Seminole Rest. Gorgeous porch. Looks like we got a little gift shop in here. Look at that woodwork. I love the beadboard. Gorgeous. Wow. Seminole Rest home is closed. There's the stairs. And I think that's some original glass work, stained glass work. Beautiful. Wish I could see inside. So this is all kind of basically built on, if you can see this elevation change here, how this goes up and then back down. Well, these are the shell mounds that were, excuse me, I guess used by the Calusa Indians. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I forget. Oh wow, they got an elevator. Well, I don't think that's original. Maybe. Who knows? Well, there's that stained glass piece. We can see from the other side. And there's a little placard over here. We'll go look at that. It tells more about the mounds. I'm sorry, I got the memory of a freaking goldfish. So here's some evidence about the archaeological dig they did back in the 1990s. Mounds of evidence. Pretty neat stuff. So all of this is those mounds, these hills that they found discarded shell and pottery, and of course lots of clams and shellfish. This is pretty cool up here. This depiction. Timiquan. That's who it was, not Calusa. I'm thinking of another part of Florida. I think that's down south over like Fort Myers, maybe Punta Gorda. That's where the Calusas were. But this is a pretty cool rendering, I thought. As you can see here, it was done in 1564 by Jacques Lemoyne. You know, I'm French, I should be able to pronounce that, but, well, you know. So, very cool. Look at that, they're like grilling all their food on the little hutch roof. Basically a smoke shack. So this is all along this little creek here. So they would have lived up in the protection of the mangroves and trees. Excuse my fingers. I forgot my mount today. So this is all part of those mounts. I wish they would tell you like where the actual archaeological dig was, but I guess you get people in there traipsing and trying to find stuff. So we'll run back up here to the front. more information. It's a little kayak launch. The Lost Mounds. And if I'm not mistaken, Discovery or History Channel or something has done a program on the Lost Mounds. So check it out. Here's another depiction. This is an artist impression of the Timiquan. How they would have lived on this bank. So see how it's so steep right there? Basically, when I turn to the right, you'll see how the lay of the land is pretty much exactly the same way. You know, it's hard to see with the mangroves there, but go around the corner here and you'll be able to tell, maybe. And that's it. Seminole Rest for you guys. Figured I'd make a little video about it. Have a good day.